Hi everyone. This video is going to take you through the steps of embedding your YouTube video into Blackboard. So your YouTube video is created and you are in your YouTube account. And if you are not in your YouTube account, then you need to go to youtube.com and log in using your Gmail information on the account that you either you've had or you just created. So your Gmail account information will get you into YouTube. So from my home page, I'm logged in here, and you can tell I'm logged in because my username is up here. If I go to the left-hand side of the page, my username shows up here, and if I scroll over it, my username shows in a gray band. If I click on that, that is going to open up my videos. So it's showing me that I have two videos in here. And one is teaching online video, and that's the one that I'm going to pull into Blackboard. Okay, so from here I am going to open my Blackboard, and let me just start over here. I'm going to go into my week one module, and I will click on week 1, welcoming your students. And we want to work in the discussion board. So I'm going to click week 1 discussion, and I will go up here and click this click to launch button. Now it's kind of weird with the discussions, as you'll notice when I click to launch, that the discussion does not open up with the instructions. So the instructions show up here, but when you open up the discussion board, it takes you right to creating a thread. So a lot of times I like to highlight this discussion, right click and copy, and then when I click to launch this, when I create my thread, I like to paste the discussion in here just temporarily, just so I know what I'm supposed to be responding to. So when you paste in a text box in Blackboard, you have to do Control V as in Victor to get it to paste in here. So here are my instructions. I need to post a thread, embed a YouTube video, and then I need to talk about myself. Let me show you something else in this text box editor. If I go to the right hand screen of this text box editor, there are some push out arrows, and if I click that, that is actually an icon to open this up to full screen. So I'm going to do that so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to click the full screen, and I am looking again at the instructions here. So it's embed the YouTube video and tell us something about yourself. So now remember, I'm in the text box editor. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just type something in here about myself. So let's see here. Okay, so let's say that that's my post, and now I want to embed my video. So I am going to go up to the menu, and I'm going to click on this little mashups tool. When I go to the little arrow that's pointing down, if I click on that, it's going to open up a menu, and I want to go to YouTube. So mashups, and you want YouTube. And I have had so many problems with searching for YouTube videos, and I finally figured out that if I type my name in here and just in a description of the video, so let's go back to my YouTube video. I'm going to type in teaching online video as a description. Okay, so my name and teaching online video, I will type that in there, and then in this drop down menu you have to do select at least one of the words. So when I click on that and hit go, it should bring up my video for me. Okay, and here's my video that I'm looking for. So what I am going to do is click the select button, and it is going to pull that video right into the discussion for me. Under view, I like to do embed video, and I like to show the URL just in case somebody is working in a browser that doesn't support the YouTube for some reason, or the YouTube video won't run in a certain browser. I like to include the link with that. And then I am going to turn off show YouTube information. And I'm going to submit. And it drops my video right into YouTube. The other thing I like to do is delete this player information. I don't like that sitting on top of there. That you don't have to delete the player information. And actually, if you forget to embed the video and just put the link in or whatever, I am totally okay with that, just as long as we can get to your video. The other thing I'm going to do before I leave here is clear out all of this stuff that I dropped in there so I could see the instructions. I'll just back out of here and get rid of that. And I'm going to go back over here to the right hand corner, and I'm going to exit full screen. So I just have to click that little icon with the 4 push out arrows, and that will bring me back into discussion board. And then I have to give this a name. And I'll just call it week 1 discussion with my last name. Now when I submit that, there's my discussion, and when I click on it, it should open up my discussion board with my YouTube video. Now let me show you while I'm in here quickly. Let's say that I created the first part of my discussion where I just typed in the text editor and did my responses to the question, and I wanted to go back in and embed my YouTube video. I could do that now that I'm in here. All I have to do is go here to edit, and it'll open up that text box editor again. Okay, one last thing, and I should have showed you this earlier. If you are not seeing this full menu here, you have to check this little drop down arrows in the very right hand corner of the text box. If they're pointing down, your menu is folded up in there. So if I just click that, it pops my menu up again. Okay, so text box editor, this little chevron thing here opens and closes the menu items. The one next to it puts the text box editor in full screen, and it's a lot easier to work with that way. Okay, so now I'm going to submit this, and that should be all there is to it.